Okay, hi, it's Pete again. What we want to do this time is we want to deal with unwanted email. So we're going to block email addresses and filter messages. Now, last time we were playing, we created an email address for Henry, and Henry is going to start spamming another email address. Now, both email addresses that I'm using have both been created purely for this little series of videos. So once I've actually finished making these videos and that, they will actually be deleted. So no spam was sent or hurt in the making of these videos. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and as you can see, I'm onto Henry's email address. And Henry is now going to compose an email, and he's going to send it to November Grumpy. And the subject is going to be test of spam filter, and we're going to call this, we're just going to put a bit of text in there and click on send. So we've sent that message. Now note down at the bottom here that we've actually got messages sent. There was undo there very briefly, and we could view the message. Now the undo feature would allow us to undo or unsend a message if we get there fast enough, but you do have to be quick. Let's move across here onto here, and we can see that we've got a few email addresses. We've got one from Henry Get Down, test of spam filter. We've got Henry, another one here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at how we can deal with this. So I'm going to open this test of the spam filter from Henry, and across in the corner here I've got the three dots. And the first thing I've got here is block Henry Get Down. So I can click on to block Henry Get Down, and it tells me that future messages from Henry Get Down will be marked as spam. So I can just click on to block and then move that to spam, and that will then be moved to spam. So any email addresses I now get from Henry would be moved straight to spam. So let's try that one. So I compose a message, and here we're going to address it once again to November Grumpy, and we're going this time to test spam and send. So once again I can move across onto here, F5 just to make sure we've got the Gmail refreshed. And as you can see, that email hasn't arrived. So let's have a look down here and see whether it's actually arrived in our spam filter. And there we go, the test spam has just arrived straight into our spam filter. Now, all of these will be deleted automatically after 30 days, or indeed I could delete all the spam messages now. Now, there's another way that we could actually deal with this. So I'm just going to take these out of the spam filter for now. So I'll mark as not spam. Back to the inbox. And if I click down on this, I can unblock the sender. So I've now unblocked Henry. So the next thing I want to do is I want to create a filter to deal with these messages. So once again, I'm going to click on one of the email messages, click on the three dots, and here I've got filter messages like this. I can click on to filter messages like this, and I'm saying anything from getdownhenry@gmail.com, or indeed I could actually specify a subject line, or indeed if it has the words. So I could say anything from getdownhenry that contains the word spam, then do something. But here I'm just going to search for getdownhenry, or I'm just going to create the filter for getdownhenry, and I'm going to say mark it as read, delete it, and apply it to all the conversations that we've actually got available on that thing. So then create the filter, and what it's done is if I go back to my inbox, it's taken out any emails from there and it's put it straight, if I come down here, into my trash folder. So there I've got lots of emails from Henry have now gone straight into my trash folder. And again I can click on empty the trash now, and they've gone. So let's test this. So let's come back up here onto my inbox, come back across onto my Henry account, and then I can say compose an email, and it's going to go to November Grumpy, and the subject is going to be test message, see you in trash. Let's leave that for now, and just send that. That message has now been sent. Back over here, once again, I'm just going to press the F5 key to make sure that my Gmail has been refreshed. And then, as you can see, I've got no email coming to my inbox from Henry. So if I come down here and look into my trash folder, there it is. The message has gone straight into the trash folder. So that's a very quick and easy way of dealing with messages. Now again, when we're playing about with filters, we can also create filters that look for certain words that would move things into spam or into trash. That can be sometimes a little bit more tricky, because it's surprising how many words are actually generally used within the English language that may cause problems if you're not careful. But hopefully that deals with all the questions. So we can now deal with unwanted email by blocking an email address or by filtering messages. I hope that helps. Talk to you later. Bye.